Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. So before diving into the details, let me give you a quick background. I have built an AI ethical stimulator in the field of finance. So, like, as per my opinion, finance is an area where I feel that one needs to carefully make decisions with a lot of thinking to achieve the goal because there are many risk potentials in this field. So, AI can probably help a lot here.
Right.
So, my stimulator aims to assist investors in making ethical decisions regarding their investment strategies. So it takes into account factors. So I mean that it asks users about the investment amount, like how much amount they want to invest, the time horizon, like they want their returns in which period of time, their goals, like their goals can be for family, for children, retirement plans, risk appetite. So how much risk do they want, or how much like higher amount they spend, higher the returns. So what is their risk and the rate of return? How much profit do they expect? So after these goals, after taking the inputs, like let's consider a scenario here. So let's walk through a scenario. Imagine an investor is seeking guidance or where to invest for high returns in short time. So the inputs the user is giving the result that he wants high returns in short time. So based on these inputs, the AI model provides three investment options or three scenarios, each with its own ethical implications. So option one suggests that investing in high risk assets like cryptocurrencies promising potentially high returns, but with ethical concerns such as regulatory oversight and market volatility. So the thing here is cryptocurrencies will give you high rate of interest and like for short period of time it may give you high returns. But in on the long term, like thinking about the long term scale, it may, you know, have some potentials to drop, the market may drop. And thinking about ethical concerns, like this is consideredly called black market, right? So the AI is asking the user whether he really wants to spend his amount in something which is not legal, which government, especially the Indian government, has banned. So this is the option one. Then option two recommends investing in high demand sector stocks, balancing profitably with ethical dilemmas such as environmental impact or ethical practices of the companies involved. So what I mean here is that investing in companies which manufacture tobacco, manufacture alcohol, they may give you high returns. But is it safe for the people? Is it supporting humanity and sociality in the world? Is it like saving the environment? These companies, which I've given examples of, like tobaccos and beers, they like the pollution level they produce is very high. So it like the AI says that ethically thinking about environment, do you want to invest in such companies? And the third option proposes investing in large cap and socially responsible stocks, aiming for sustainable returns while supporting companies engaged in positive contributions. So, what I mean here is companies like ISRO, companies like Tata, DRDO, these are the type of companies which promote environment. They are based on research. They like Infosys, they give a lot of donation and they're sustainable for the environment. So now I would like to show my code. One minute.
Yes. Brilliantly put, Dhruti. It was a great context setting. Love the way you have thought out and kind of shaped those three options. Very good. I'm
Thank you,
delighted.
ma'am. Okay, so here goes the Python code. Right. Okay, so let's first try running it and I'll explain you as we go on with the project. Okay.
Sure.
Run. No, no, this is not second. My bad. So let's go on. My program first asks the user the amount of rupees he wants to invest. Let's take any random amount, say 50,000.
Mhm.
And you have to enter the time horizon. Now over here, I have given options. So it can be 6 months, 2 years, or 5 years. Let's try entering 6 months. And the risk appetite. So do you want like you want to invest, the risk should be high. So do you want to invest in companies which are right now like beaming, but may have potential to drop? But you from your inner guts feel that no, this can go up. So let's try high. And what is your expected rate of return? So let me say I want 35. It is in percentage, by the way. Okay. And what are your financial goals? Okay. So let me say business, no financial goal here. Cool. Okay. So now the AI model has asked us key information, and the AI model now offers three options. So invest in cryptocurrencies, currency trading, options and futures, unorganized lending institutions. The second option it provides is invest in high demand sector stocks, beverages, gaming, weapons, chemicals, and fertilizers. And the third is invest in large cap and social sector stocks, such as research and development, PSUs, agriculture, waste management, etc. So, do you want me to go like each and every option? Do you want me to run and show you, or is it fine if I choose anyone?
You can choose anyone.
Okay, you can choose then. Which one do you want to go with?
We'll let the our AI expert make that choice. Krish,
You can choose anyone here, whatever is the most interesting one.
Okay, then let's go with maybe one. Right. So here the outcome is the customer invests in cryptocurrencies. So the result, the customer earns a huge amount of returns initially and keeps investing more and more money. He becomes greedy, like I can do more, but that's a bit overboard. So slowly the market starts crashing and the investor loses all of his hard-earned wealth. So what are the ethical considerations here? Is cryptocurrency framework governed? Like as for India, we know that cryptocurrency is banned, and actually there is no legal framework that runs the cryptocurrency or the system of black money. So is it good to invest there? Is investor protected by legal framework? Obviously not. Is highly returns really possible or is it just a trap? Now that depends. That depends either on your luck or how you perform it. But like the percentage of being it a trap is very high over here since it's not governed. Is cryptocurrency valid considering that there is no real asset or any kind of production associated with the money? So, cryptocurrency is basically virtual money. So, actually, you're not even selling or buying, even if it's gold, property, we can still understand. But if you're not like, there's nothing to buy and sell, but you're just randomly doing it, then is it ethical or considered good? So, what is the reflection or what, like, with which principles did I make this AI project or AI stimulator? So my AI stimulator is based on the following principles. I don't want to get any personal benefit at the cost of society and overall human existence because my existence is not independent. So my AI model ratherly focuses on society, humanity, sociality, and not about myself. It's about others too. I would rather have modest returns but invest in the sectors that are contributing to the society at large and hence making me a part of that contribution. So basically, I do not want to be the one who's stealing things from the society, who is stealing the like who's stealing the good air we have, the trees, but instead I want to contribute something. So I always believe in long-term gains rather than short-term. Now, companies like cryptocurrencies and the second option, which saw about the beverages and tobacco, it may originally from the start give you like high returns, but over the period of time, there's no doubt about, like there's no clarity that it will crash or not. But on the other hand, if you invest in good companies like ISRO and DRDO and stuff, initially you may find moderated returns, but over the period of time, since it is environmental friendly, there are less chances for it to crash comparatively. So I always believe in growth and development, which is inclusive and sustainable. Yeah, so here I'm talking about the environment. In whatever I do, my priorities are in the order of. So here I fed my AI stimulator with the priorities. So according to that, it will take the decision. So first is world, then comes nation, society, family, and finally myself. So according to this feed, the AI is going to give answers to our inputs. And I always believe in giving back to the society through whatever means I can. So this AI model not only gives you a proper advice about high returns and if you're going to invest good or not, it also takes into consideration the environment, the society, how people are going to get affected, etc. So it takes care, it's a win-win situation. It also makes sure you do good, and on the other hand, it makes sure that the environment is also safe.
Right,
Thank
right.
you.
Beautiful, Dhruti. Wonderfully presented. Trish, would you like to look at the implementation, or shall we just have a quick glance at any other projects that we might have?
I think implementation is straightforward. I have one question here. My question is here, okay, we have just set up the decision tree as per the priority, right? That like first it has to consider about the planet and then maybe the nation and then it goes on, right?
Hmm.
So just imagine a situation where someone is in a situation that he needs to care for himself at this point in time. He needs to be alive at this point in time, and then later he can take care of the nation or the planet. Then what happens? What is your opinion on that?
So basically, like I just said, it's a win-win situation. So even if you look at like a myself point of view, if you invest in cryptocurrencies, there is no guarantee at all. And like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I just researched yesterday. So the percentage of people who like
Mm-hmm.
invest a lot in cryptocurrencies and then actually suddenly fail, or the company crashes or something, is very high. Like I guess it was 74% or something. Yeah. So that's like that way. I wanted to say that that's why AI already excludes that. And beverages and all, yeah, maybe at some point of time, what you say is right. Um, it has to be fed according to the priority. So what I can do is I can add another input, like what is your priority? Is it the environment or is it yourself? And then maybe it can be modified. But in general, I think this program is good enough for both the cases.
Got